Hey, I'm Jason Creel. I want to let you know why I'm starting a new lawn care business in 2015. The simple answer is my family and I are moving to a new city. We've got our house for sale, and when we sell it, we're moving, and so I've finalized a sale for the remainder of my lawn business this past just about a month ago, and so I'm looking into starting again in a new town and starting all over, basically, which I'm excited about because, one, I think I can look back at some things I did right, things I did wrong, and it should really help me learn from my mistakes. And then two, I'm looking at going at it from a different approach this time. You see, one of the biggest problems that I've had in the lawn business, and other people do too, is what do you do about a winter income? And when I started my lawn care business, I was single, no kids or anything, and life was a lot cheaper. Now that I'm married with 3 kids and house payments and all the other that go along with it, and I'm really starting to plan for the future, and so I think it's going to affect the strategy I use in building my next lawn care business, particularly providing a year-round income and trying to build a year-round business. I had that in the past. I had enough contracts that would get you through the winter, but it's still a big dip in your income. And so the big change that I'm looking into is getting into the fertilization and weed control. I've actually signed up with with the state test, to take the test, and I've been studying, and supposedly the test is quite difficult, but anyway, I think I'll be taking that test here in another week or two, and so I haven't made up my mind 100% whether I'm going to go into it heavy on the weed control side and also mowing as well, or possibly target bigger commercial accounts and do instead of heavily focused on the fertilizer and weed control, use that as an asset to be able to land some of the bigger commercial contracts. So I'm not sure exactly which route. The reason I'm getting into the weed control, fertilization, a couple things. It's less competition. I feel like there's obviously bigger companies, but because you have to have a license and take a test, and there's regulations over the chemicals, it's less competitive. There's not as many competitors, I'll say that. The ones out there are obviously competitive. So that's one reason, but the primary reason is like I was just talking about, it being a year-round business. And so fertilization, weed control, typically, at least here in Alabama, we start in January, and you can do treatments all the way through December, and so it can basically be spread out to year-round. Now, obviously, you're not going to be treating someone's lawn near as many times as you would be mowing the grass, and so because of that, you need a lot more customers, and so there's some advantages to it, some reasons I'm getting into it, and I'm really excited about it. So how this may benefit you if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you're not, just hit the red subscribe button. But basically, I'm going to be walking you through how I'm starting my own lawn care business because, like I said, I'm starting again from scratch. And so I hope to at least do a weekly video and maybe a weekly blog update on what I'm doing from start to growing my lawn care business. And so from the very beginning to naming it, to getting a website, to marketing and passing fertilizer tests and all the things that go into it from start to finish, buying a truck, buying all the equipment because I'm starting over. So anyway, I think that could be helpful to you to see exactly what I do. I'll try to be fairly open about what's worked, what's not worked, what I'm doing that's been successful, because typically when I share what's been successful for me, I have people tell me what's working for them, and it's usually mutually beneficial. So Anyway, just want to let you know, come January, I have full intentions of having a new business name, new city, new lawn care business, and will be heavily entering into the marketing side to grow my business as fast as I possibly can. So, thanks a lot.